With Lil Durk arrested following the information revealed about OTF Jam snitching on all of OTF, recent interviews from Lil Durk proved he already knew Jam was acting suspiciously. It was announced Lil Durk has been playing 3D chess this entire time. He knew OTF Jam was gonna cooperate.
I see shit from a mile away.
I don't think people realize that.
I could have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your is gonna cooperate.
As Durk would later speak further on this, saying he doesn't even allow his friends to know where he lives no more and gives no information to anyone. You can tell how sad he is knowing Jam's snitching.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be my best friend never been to my house.
For real? Lie.
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, cause it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the.
You gotta watch. Everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta. Everybody getting watched. We gotta watch everybody. Hey, you go too. Hey, they go too close to them kids. You know what to do. Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
But sadly, Lil Durk was only just finding out about OTF Jam before it was too late. However, he could have known sooner. As the feds announced they've been collecting evidence on Lil Durk for quite some time, Academics was told about it and never even warned Lil Durk that it was happening.
It's from a group of journalists. Actually, I'll give up the source. Well, not really the person, but an Atlanta-based journalist said, "Hey, this is going to happen soon." And I said, "What?" And you know, I get my sources and I get news told to me. They said, "I've been told that the feds have been looking into Lil Durk." But I remember, this is before the O Block 6 thing happened. Or actually, maybe it was, I can't remember the timing. But I remember thinking, after the O Block 6 or 5 like got convicted, I'm like, all right, Durk's finally in the clear. That's what I thought. But the person who was telling me, they say they had good authority that was coming from investigative bodies that was involved in looking into this.
What would have been a friendly heads up alongside something that likely would have helped Lil Durk. He had no time to get ready when the arrests began. It happened so fast he even tried to make a run for it. As a new report in the Durk case reads, Lil Durk attempted to trick the feds when he found out his associates got arrested. Durk booked 3 different flights, one each, to Italy, Dubai, and Switzerland. The only issue is the feds had wires and taps on him. On top of trying to evade the country, they also have him allegedly making warnings to others who may testify against him. According to police reports, Lil Durk was relaxing in Fort Lauderdale regularly. But once he heard his men were arrested, he quickly booked these 3 flights, trying to throw off the authorities. While having those 3 flights booked, he called a connection at the Miami airport, but the feds were listening, and he was arrested by US Marshals. The feds started releasing the files of evidence on Durk, proving his guilt, which got scary. The feds had help from a man named OTF Jam as they collected evidence at an alarming rate. Even Lil Baby said, "This can't be true, man. Free the boy Durk. These streets are evil. Your all-own brother will turn his back on you." As reported, Lil Durk's snitch was an OTF member and was exposed for wearing a wire, because OTF Jam was a federal informant on Durk and his team for multiple years after serving a 12-year sentence. After doing his time and being released in 2022, it almost instantly had another run-in with the law. He was caught with firearms within a couple of months of his prison release. OTF Jam knew he couldn't go back to lock up, so instead of doing time again, he worked out a deal with the Fed and informed on his boss, Lil Durk. But the worst part about it is that Durk was the one guy who tried to get him back on his feet and out of the street life once he got out, because he'd appear in an interview to share that Durk looked out for him, from keeping him safe on the inside, buying him a crib and a car, and even handing him $50,000 in cash.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago. Like, when you come home?
I've been home a little bit over a year.
Okay.
A little bit over a year. 12 years flat.
12 years?
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody.
Right.
Ain't no on my name.
Like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Started with LinkedIn. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Yeah, because he's super solid, but he's like a, you know what I'm saying? He said, Jam, get out that jam, I'll give him 50. He ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Charleston White was happy about this man snitching on Lil Durk as it was announced. Charleston White is happy Lil Durk was arrested, saying this is a victory for the community.
This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout, because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
With the help of OTF Jam, they shared already enough incriminating evidence to sentence Durk to life in prison for M for hire. As they caught Lil Durk's plan to get Quando Rondo, he would buy several flight tickets using the OTF company credit card for his hitters. As reports shared, federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged hit plot. "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Despite this warning, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk and OTF. An old video of King Von going jewelry shopping shows he was with 3 of the 5 suspects, Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie.
It's solitary stone. We just looked at him. Let's go over there. What up, bro? Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
This would get the attention of Brick Baby, as many believe he's one of the reasons Durk started getting investigated. Because he did an interview just a few weeks ago, admitting you can't say Lil Durk never slid for King Von due to Lul Pab passing away. Now in the present day, and with everything that's happened, it's interesting to see how he reacts.
This is just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit? Or
Why would
They can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no, like he died. You can't say that no more. Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the...
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
However, we also saw DJ Vlad speak on the situation, since he's always interviewing rappers, and he said, "In multiple interviews I've said that nobody would get on a plane to get someone. I said this because there would be so much evidence that they're guaranteeing prison. Well, today I was proven wrong. Lil Durk was dumb enough to send 5 guys on a plane to get Quando Rondo. They ended up getting the wrong person, and now all 6 of them are facing life in prison or even the penalty." However, the one guy who always gives his 2 cents on a situation, Charleston White, shared his thoughts on Durk's arrest, saying fans only care about his arrest since he's their favorite rapper.
"Ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord have mercy. So ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. But that boy got a federal no bond. I bet that hold and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. I bet he going to PC. Them California niggas try to extort it. One thing we know about California, the and blood rule. GD, BD, on phone them, they ain't got no say-so nowhere. But when they write a letter to somebody.
However, one rapper that showed his support was Hypno Carlito, sharing, "Pray for my brother, he is coming home for sure. Free smirk till it's backward." However, the support for Lil Durk quickly stopped due to investigators announcing their findings, and it's very concerning. It came as a revenge hit after Quando Rondo and his friend Lul Tim were responsible for King Von's passing in late 2020. Initially, Quando Rondo didn't want any beef, and he was hoping they could move past the King Von situation, but Durk wasn't good with that. He'd mess with Quando by buying out all of his shows so that he couldn't perform and make money. Quando begged Durk in private messages to stop, but Durk did not let it go. Quando released a single titled Soul Reaper, saying, "Man ran up on me, then we sprayed him. I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in that Durango. Jumped out with that pipe out. So tell him to pipe down." Typically, Durk would respond with a diss track back, but this time was different, because the next thing we heard was Quando's crew getting hit at a gas station.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper.
a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath.
With Quando losing his best friend Lul Pab at the gas station, Durk claimed to be behind the hit with a new song saying, "They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do something. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit." Quando knew he had to retaliate, so he continued to diss King Von and even his sister as he said, "My favorite op gone, his sister talked too much, no I don't like her, Lil Timmy rolled her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks." But Durk finished Quando when in his feature with Babyface Ray, poking fun at Quando's reaction to losing his best friend. Look on the news and see your son screaming no no. A clip went viral with Quando's reaction to the situation, screaming no.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.